two shadows so close together. In a moment, I'm in love with you. What is your answer?
How much has your voice changed since these records were made?
Not a great deal. I think it may have got a little deeper, perhaps, you know. But that's through constant use, I think. It tends to get a little bit more mature.
Fellas like Gene DeLeo and Bill Strasberg work with you, but there's also a guy that works with you named Doug Ivan.
Yes.
And I didn't know that you've been taking up karate since the early 70s.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It keeps you in trim and it keeps you mentally balanced. Yeah.
Have you ever had to use it?
No. No.
It's for good defense.
I use it just for peace of mind, you know.
Oh, has anyone ever ringside? Any guy ever come after you ringside because maybe you and his lady friend?
Oh no, I don't think. No. Once at the Riviera.
What happened?
He left the stage in a hurry.
He jumped on stage?
Yeah, but he also left it in a hurry.
Is that right?
Yes. But you know, because we got plenty of security.
Oh, sure.
We didn't need it then, but we had them take him out.
Will Engelbert Humperdinck end? Will you be performing as long as you can? Or have you ever decided that, well, I'm going to just throw in a towel or something?
No, as long as the public want me, I think I'll know when to quit, you know. I don't think I'll go on and be a struggling dog, you know. I think God has been good to me. He's made me quite secure, you know. But I think I'll know when to stop and throw in the towel. But I don't intend to do that for a long time. As long as they need me, as the song goes.
Yeah. Are you a religious man?
I am a believer, yes.
You pray before you go on stage, maybe in your dressing room or up the elevator or walking up and so on?
No, it's, I have my little altar.
Yeah. Do you get nervous with every show?
Yes, I do.
To this day?
Yeah. Until about 3 or 4 minutes, and you know, sometimes it takes longer. Depends how up the crowd is. If they're a little subdued, then it takes longer for my nerves to leave me. But normally it's about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes.
Foster Brooks, the comedian, tells me that people are not aware of it, but every time he looks to the left that way, he's using that to think of what he's going to be saying or doing next and so on.
Well, that's an actor's way of thinking ahead.
What do you do?
What for thinking?
For thinking.
I just stumble on.
Were you ever embarrassed on stage that you did something?
No, I don't think. If I make a mistake, you know, I tell the audience I made a mistake. I'm only human, you know.
Very natural.
Yeah. If I make a lyrical mistake, well, you're entitled to it, and I'll just make something up.
Do you have trouble remembering lyrics?
Not a lot, no. I try to be as well rehearsed as I possibly can. But if I forget a lyric, I'll tell them, you know. I make up a line and I'll tell them I've forgotten the lyric, which is fun.
Yeah, certainly it's fun because you can't fool the public.
No.
No way, no how.
You can fool them for some of the time, but not all of the time.
That's right. Absolutely. You've been working in Vegas, as you said, since the late 60s.
Yes, 68.
68.
Yeah.
What was it like when you came in the first time to
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Absolutely fantastic. As a matter of fact, the first time I was set in to play, that particular time was at the Riviera, and the first day was really packed, you know, because everybody wanted to know what an Engelbert Humperdinck was. They didn't know whether it was a group or a circus act or whatever it was, you know, because there's so many letters involved in the name. But it could have been a soup. But they came in to see the show, and for the rest of the 2 weeks there was no bookings for the show. But after the first night, word of mouth got around, and we filled up for the next 2 weeks. And it was from then on, I touched wood, never looked back.
Have you ever died on stage?
I can't say I have, no. Thank God.
Not since release, probably.
No, I'll tell you what, because I must tell you, I do have, as you showed me, in your segment, I do have a lot of fans. And I consider them, and I've always used this expression, this terminology. I've said that they're the spark plugs of my success. And I don't think I ever get a lull out of an audience because they're there and they pop up and they give me their support. Even to the people who haven't seen me before, when they're around, they're like cheerleaders and they really help me, and I do appreciate it.
Like a little over 200 fan clubs worldwide?
Yeah, 220. Yeah.
Gatherings as we saw here.
They're presidents and co-presidents only.
Do they have these kind of functions all over the country?
We do have them all over the country, yes, but we have one big one at the end of the year after the end of my tour, and where they all get together and we say farewell to each other for that particular year, and hopefully we all meet again the next year.
And a lot of these fans, I know, have a relationship with you on first name basis because I can't believe how they come out. They come out for 2 weeks. They come out for a week. They'll see 2 shows a night. They'll stay on. Now that costs a bundle of money, man.
I know. Well, and that's loyalty, and I'm proud to have it.
And your loyalty to them is when they have these functions at that luncheon. You came out and you spent at least 3-4 hours with the ladies. Everybody's pausing for pictures and posing. And you did all of that.
Well,
You took the time of saying thank you.
it's my pleasure.
And a lot of people don't know how to say thank you.
Yeah?
And I'm saying thank you for taking time.
My pleasure.
Okay?
My pleasure.
Good health.
Thank you.
Good health, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And to you.